if they were going through California, Missouri, they got to stop where?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're talking hits with Kassie, Ashton, and Kassie. Welcome to the most impactful countdown in country music.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I met you at Bob Kingsley's Acoustic Alley, where you were performing on stage and you were telling your stories behind your songs. And I got to tell you that after that night, I mean, especially for the industry, you absolutely stood out and you just wowed everyone. So I want to congratulate you on just a freaking killer performance.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I love writers' rounds in that capacity because I like to make people feel like we're just sitting in somebody's living room. There's no divide between me on stage and you in the audience. Let's just hang out. Like, I'm going to talk to you like I would at your own house.
A lot of folks don't know that you are from California, Missouri. And you really get into that in your song, California, Missouri. God, I love that video, by the way. But if you're on the tourism board, right, for California, Missouri, where is the one place that you would tell our Country Top 40 listeners to go eat if they were going through California, Missouri? They got to stop where?
Burger Haus. Burger Haus. There's a big old sign of like a fat German guy, like doing like the thing, like the step, and he has a big belly. I think he's made out of a burger.
Let's go to your wonderful song. God, I love it. Dates, pickup trucks, and some of the lyrics. Put a little something in a Sonic cup when the sun goes down. Talking about that small town life. I mean, I just see that Sonic cup, right? Did you ever make the drag in California, Missouri, where you'd make a little circle and go back?
Oh yeah. There was a loop. It went down to like the shopping center with the Pomida, and then it went back like down the like highway, and then back down. Yeah.
What's your favorite lyric in particular from Dates and Pickup Trucks?
I know you know just right where my phone is. Call it. Because I just think it's so sassy. And then, like, I would say that to a boyfriend of like, I know you know where my phone is.
And also the brilliant line with body in the window. I mean,
oh yeah, God, that came from a true story. Thank you. Yes. That came from a true story. Yeah, because one of my boyfriends when I was like 17, I was drunk and mad at him, and he was dipping, and I go, I can do anything you can do, and I put dip in.
Oh, how'd you handle it?
Not well. I remember like stripping down to my bra because I was sweating because I was getting sick. And so I literally hung my body out the window for like 20 minutes to cool off. And so I was telling that story and we were singing, I go, leave my body out the window. And so every time I sing that line, I think of me chewing tobacco for the first time and the last time.
The floor is yours. What do you want the listeners of CT40 to know regarding Kassie, Ashton, and maybe the next few months of what's going on in your world?
Thank you, first of all. That means so much to me. I would say I listen to music through albums, top to bottom, as they're intended. The shuffle button does not work in my house. And so my debut album, which I would hope when Dates and Pickup Trucks goes #1, that a debut album is the next step. I'm so excited for that. It's like a landmark, you know, when you're singing into your hairbrush as a child, that's what you think of is like my album. To the fans, like when they're listening to an interview or watching an on-stage performance or looking at me on social media, I want them to feel empowered. Like that's the bottom line. Like if I can make them feel comfortable in their own skin and make them feel comfortable enough to chase after exactly who they want to be, then I've done my job. If I can make them feel like I'm their safe place, there's no judgment over here, there's no boundaries, there's no boxes, there's nothing that you can't have. Like we're all about chasing down what we want and getting it for ourselves over here. So if I can do that for myself and show people and burst that bubble so that other people can do that for themselves, I'll be happy.
What else are you considering maybe regarding some acting stuff? Or I know that's got to be a love for you.
I love acting, and I would love
You're good at it.
Act as part of my career. It is so weird because I'm like filling out paperwork, and it's like, would you be interested in any of the following? And it's like acting, podcasts, cartoons, TVs, musicals, and I'm like, check. shit.
Well, hey, we are so excited. I'm grateful for the extra time. Kassie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.